Hello YouTube, it's your girl Sandra again. I know it's been quite a while since I made a video, and it's partially because I've been busy with life, and it's also because I really haven't had anything profound to talk about, something that really, touched me deep down in my heart that I was able to, expound upon. But today, I most certainly have something for you. Why do I choose YouTube to do this? Anyways, random thought. Let's move on right into it because I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. And I want to say I appreciate you for watching, and I hope you get something out of this, and I hope it empowers you in some way. And if it doesn't, send me feedback and tell me how I can improve my message to you. So I was on Instagram like any other random person in this generation. We love our social media sites. I was on Instagram early one morning. And I followed this Cameroonian comedic page, and there was this video on there. It was one of their comedic skits that really bothered me. And I felt like I needed to talk about because of the responses that came after, and because of the simple fact that the video was put up in the first place. So the video was of a couple dating. And they ended up in a heated situation where they were in a bedroom, and they were, getting the heated moment and all that. And, it came down to do it. And the girl said, "No, I want no more." And the guy pretty much forced himself on her. And in that moment, I was like, I can't believe they're taping this. I can't believe they think this is funny. So this is initially when I first woke up, because we all check our phones when we wake up. Guilty pleasure. In that moment, I was like, I'm tripping. Like, there's no way I'm seeing this the right way. Maybe my phone didn't load the entire video. So I was like, nah, let me clean my eyes out. Watched it the second time, I was like, no way. Like, these people are bold. Like, why would they put something out like this? So I was like, okay, maybe I don't get the message. Maybe I don't get the joke, So I sent it to one of my friends. I was like, explain this to me. Explain the perspective. Because, given the fact that I've grown up in the States, my sense of cultural awareness back in Cameroon may be a little bit different. But I was like, okay, explain this to me. Tell me exactly what's going on. And she tells me that, well, the girl provoked him and she shouldn't have. Okay, I was like, that still doesn't make it right. Like, you should never force yourself on a woman. That is absolutely wrong. Am I the only one thinking this? I was like, okay, I can't be the only one thinking this. I'm not the only one. So I go down in the comments throughout the day because I'm like, okay, I really want to know what my people are thinking. I really want to know what my Cameroonians are thinking, what my Africans are thinking. I really want to know. I want to be aware. There was laughter. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe you did this. It was all a joke. And then to me personally, I put myself in the position of somebody that had experienced that kind of situation. Because that moment there is rape. Believe it or not, it is rape. Call it what you want, it is rape. Forcing yourself on another individual sexually is rape. And the fact that it was made a joke about made it really uneasy for me. And it really made it uneasy for me that within our culture, we were perpetuating this kind of cycle. That, okay, if you're in a situation, and, you're kissing and doing this and that, you're forced to go all the way even though you don't feel comfortable. That is wrong. That is absolutely wrong. And to any young girl or woman or anyone that has been in that situation and is probably blaming themselves, you are not at fault. Because you didn't raise an animal to pounce on you, essentially, is what happened. And in the same sense, is like, are we giving our men the responsibility? Are we teaching our men the responsibility of caring for a woman? Or are we just continuing to perpetuate the cycle of, oh, male dominance means that your strength overpowers a woman, so you take advantage of a woman? Is that the kind of cycle we want to perpetuate? I don't think so. And I know we all don't think it's right. So I took it a step further. I said, let me do some research. Let me find out what exactly is going on in Cameroon with these kinds of issues. And it turns out that these kind of cases go unreported because of fear or lack of knowledge. And this is where I come in. And this is where my thoughts come in. I'm no expert. This is where my thoughts come in. We need to educate ourselves, our young people, on sex, the value of sex, so that they understand the true and deep meaning of what's going on. It's okay to talk to your kids about sex. It's like one of those taboo subjects in the African household that we need to start talking about. Like, we just gotta start talking about it. Because the same way you want to empower your child in other aspects of life, you can't just ignore one because it's taboo. It's something that it's a situation that they're going to end up in. And you need to train them and help them evolve through this life. And most times in our culture, they'll say, oh, if you leave the house like dressed a certain way, you're asking for a certain kind of attention. The way a woman dresses is not an invitation for you to touch her, kiss her, do anything to her unless she gives you that permission. God gave you a mouth to speak, so use your mouth to ask. It's not that hard. Be sensitive to other people. Take care of your sisters. Take care of your wives. Take care of us. Take care of your women. That is the only message I have. And with that, I think I'm going to have to close. And I feel like I could have said so much more, but that's really all I have. And I